think that love is affection and caring and jealousy in a sort of way. Friends love, my parents love. However, if it's relationship-wise, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm kind of a believer that when it comes, it just comes.
I don't think I've ever been in love. I think if I had been, I would have known. But I've had lots of love for people.
I had not been in a relationship before.
I had two previous, or one real one.
We're supposed to think if we sleep with a lot of guys, then we're hot shit. And I try to avoid that kind of mindset. I think sex should be whatever you want it to be. If you want it to be meaningless, then by all means have it be meaningless. But I think there are lots of different kinds of sex.
There's this person that I really love and I really want to keep in my life, but I don't know if it's healthy. We had the time together that we had to spend and to grow off of each other, to learn. And after that, love just transforms, and I still love them, but in a different way.
I think the best sex I have is with people that I trust, where I don't feel like self-conscious.
People's intentions with Grindr are usually strictly sexual. I don't really think there's a lot of people on there that were looking for a full relationship, but I was.
When you're giving yourself the most love, that's when the right people gravitate towards you.
Sex is such a sacred and beautiful thing. Like all the energies, vibrations, kind of these emotions that are going around, like it's something like very beautiful.
Because without self-love, you can't give anyone else a real healthy love.
In the moment, it's sometimes hard to tell when your emotions are all like caught up and everything. But it's like, oh no, that wasn't what love was. I wasn't in love.
I think if you love someone, you should just be with them for as long as it makes you happy. I don't really see the point in relationships that go on forever and ever and ever unless that's what you choose. I'm sure there are specific people out there who would be most compatible with us, but I'm not sure if that's limited to just one person.
Not an expert in love in any sort of way, but like I'm learning.
It's not always easy, like being with another person, as long as you are able to, show empathy and stuff and put yourself in their shoes, and it all works out.
I don't hate her in any sense. I mean, we learned a lot from each other. Probably like, fuck you, but thank you. It's not necessarily the reality of the situation, but it's the way that we would like to remember it.
Picked him up the next day and drove him to the airport for his flight home, though. I was attached, I don't know, I thought so.
I always like to think that maybe next time will be better, maybe what can I learn from the past relationships? And I don't think you ever reach a perfect relationship. I mean, even when you get married, you're supposed to find the one. I don't really believe in that. I don't really want to get married.
Successful romantic relationships can look like a lot of different things, and people forget about that.
I was one of those hopeless romantic people. I thought my girlfriend from second grade was gonna be my wife.
I wasn't necessarily cynical about love. I suppose I just hadn't really thought about it before.
Definitely think that you can get a very good relationship. You can have a healthy relationship. You can have a relationship that builds towards good instead of being destructive. I think that you can have that, and I think that if you do have that, even if it's not the perfect relationship, in a kind of way it is, because it's just making you a better person.